Jesse Jackson, towering U.S. civil rights leader and presidential contender, dies at 84. Veteran American civil rights icon Rev. Jesse Jackson, a magnetic orator who helped carry forward the legacy of the 1960s freedom struggle and twice sought the Democratic presidential nomination, has died at the age of 84, his family confirmed Tuesday. Jackson, a Baptist minister shaped by the segregated American South, spent more than 5 decades at the forefront of racial justice activism. His family remembered him as a servant leader who dedicated his life to championing the marginalized and voiceless across the globe. Born on October 8, 1941, at Greenville, South Carolina, Jackson grew up under the harsh realities of Jim Crow segregation. His activism began during his student years and quickly drew him into the orbit of Martin Luther King Jr., whose movement would define Jackson's early political and moral formation. Ordained in 1968, Jackson emerged as one of the most recognizable voices of the post-civil rights generation. Though occasionally embroiled in controversy, he remained for decades one of the America's most prominent advocates of black empowerment and social justice. Diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 2017, Jackson nevertheless continued to speak out on racial inequality and police violence well into his later years. Despite personal controversies, the political setbacks, Jesse Jackson remained a defining moral voice in modern American public life. His soaring rhetoric coalition between building strategy and insistence that America's promise must extend to the marginalized helped reshape Democratic Party politics and broaden the civil rights movement reach. As he once told the Democratic Convention crowd in one of his most memorable lines, "It gets dark sometimes, but the morning comes." With his passing, the United States loses one of the last towering figures directly linked to the original civil rights generation and a political pioneer whose influence will continue to echo through American public life.